Hey everybody, welcome back to the FireRed Nuzlocke. In the last episode, I was climbing up the Lavender Tower. We caught a Ghastly. I talked a bit about wrestling and how, John lands on his ass when he's wrestling. It's not a good thing. I cracked a joke about, one of the previous episodes where I got into, real world stuff and talked about how I wouldn't get into that stuff. And then I brought up politics. Only for like a second. Just to make a joke. So today, we're not going to be making, jokes and stuff. We're going to talk about serious stuff. So, right now, are you guys religious or not? No. I don't. Oh, God. Please don't answer that. I don't want to get into religious stuff into the comments. If you guys if you guys believe in one thing or don't believe in it, that's entirely on you. We all have our own thing. Just, focus on your beliefs or non-beliefs and leave everybody else alone that thinks differently. It's my best thing to tell people for that. I know in my experience with it that, like my parents, they believe, but they ain't really. I think they would only give me a hard time if I was like super negative towards them for believing, which I know there are a lot of people that do that, and I don't get why you do that. Like, it's okay if you don't want to believe, but you don't have to like shit on people that do. That's always been my thing. Like, I only thought that way, like criticizing people for believing when I was a teenager for like a little bit, and then I was like, that's such a dick move, so I just wouldn't do it anymore, because it just makes you sound like a dick towards people all the time. And it's the same the other way around too. People that criticize people for not believing, they sound just like dicks to them as well. Just leave people alone. I like how I brought up religion and we're in a tower full of dead Pokemon as ghosts and stuff. Key. The only thing, like, and please believe me, I'm not gonna bring up religion anymore. One of the things that I'm always super interested in, and I brought this up in a previous video, which was astronomy, because I think somebody said something about chemistry in the game. And my thing is, like, every time there's any kind of news about space, I'm just like sitting there like jaw wide open, eyes like bulging, like, oh man, news about space, holy shit. Like, I get so excited. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I love it. Oh, we could have had a Cubone. Son of a bitch. Oh, you could have been a great replacement for Dig Dug. Oh. Oh, I mean, Ghastly is great. The fact that he's level 15 is the thing that bugs me the most. Alright. Butter's getting a lot of levels here. Holy crap. We could also use Flappy Bird here as well, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't think Ghastly can actually hit Flappy Bird. I don't know if Nightshade can. Nightshade might be able to. I have to test out that theory. I keep starting up episodes before going to the bathroom. That's twice now I've done that, and my bladder is not going to be okay with the results of that. Please don't be another Cubone. Okay. I swear though, if a shiny comes out, I'm catching it no matter what. I won't use it, but I will catch it. I refuse to not catch shinies. The rare candies, I think I've decided that what I'm going to do is in case somebody dies, like one of these guys, most of the Pokemon that I have are low level. So I'll just boost them with rare candies. This is the Ghost Marowak, I'm pretty sure. Probably should have switched my Pokemon out for this. Although, I don't think this guy can hit me. Because if all he has is ground type moves, he's not going to hit me. Yeah. Pog. I wish you could... Like, I understand why you can't catch this thing, but just looking at a Marowak and not the... Oh god, headbutt. Alright, we're not going to risk that crap anymore. Get out there, Bob. Holy crap, this thing's strong. Oh my god. Bob, no! 2 crits? No! Oh my god, that is the worst loss. I can't even use my thumbnail with the Blastoise. No! I did not. Oh, come on. 2 crits on a Boomerang? Oh, that is the worst. I am in complete shock. Oh my god, that didn't kill him. Please don't Boomerang me. Oh dear god, this could be really bad. This is a nightmare. I did not think a Marowak was going to knock out my water type. Well, I guess Magikarp is joining this. Oh my god. The Ghost Marowak. Oh man. I thought Mr. Nibbles was a bad death. That's the worst death. Oh man. Like I gotta say it. Fuck me. Good god. Oh man, now I have to deal with this crap. Please go easy on me. I just lost my close and personal friend. And the fact that I have to look to the right and see Bob staring at the screen in his small little Squirtle form for the rest of this playthrough. Oh, I'm so sorry, Bob. I didn't think Boomerang was gonna do that. Oh man. I was like, oh, he's a water type. Like, you know, he'll tank this hit. He definitely would have killed Rocky easily. You know who I should have switched into? I should have switched into Flappy Bird. Or I shouldn't have switched at all. And just let Butter tank it. And hope that Headbutt wouldn't come back to haunt me. I was afraid of the Headbutts. But I should have been afraid of the Boomerang. Oh god. This episode took a massive turn. For the worst. There is a small benefit. Is that I could get a Snorlax after this. If I don't completely mess things up. Oh, sweet God. This thing scares me a little bit. But Rocky might have this. Dig Dug died so Rocky could live. And tank that Golbat. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, show up like a haunter or something. Yeah, of course. Of course. You know what? I'm killing you. Just for showing up, I'm killing you. Get out of here. Thanks for the crit, Butter. You sack of crap. Give me a level 15 Ghastly. I'm sorry, but the last place I would want to hide out is in a graveyard. That's just creepy. I feel... I haven't spent too much time like in around graveyards. I had a friend of mine that passed away when I was a teenager, and like that's about the only bit that I've been like in around graveyards, like cemeteries. Like I back in Newfoundland, I go and visit my grandfather's grave, but for the most part I don't really go there that much. I feel like every time I've went there, it's always been during the day. I feel like if I spent too much time in and around like graveyards, especially close to nighttime, I would probably end up paranoid, in the sense that I would trick myself into hearing things that actually weren't heard at all. Because it usually ends up happening when I'm home alone. Like I live like a year or two pretty much by myself when I was in Newfoundland. There was a bit where my brother was living there. But when people first left, for the first 2 weeks, when it would get dead quiet in the house, like lights would be turned off, like the smallest sound, and I'd be like, it freaked me out like every single time. Like, what the hell was that? And then you'd like sneak around the corners, and like I remember once I was dating this girl, and it's funny to think about now. Her ex was very, very kind of creepy, like the way that she would talk about him, like coming around and just generally being an asshole. But she was on the phone one night with me, and she was talking to me about how like he said like a bunch of shit to her. Where they had this like bonfire thing where I guess like the town was around, and she said like a bunch of crap about like, oh, like he was gonna do this or whatever, and he like brought up that he would like mess me up or whatever if he was around me. But we lived so far away that, and besides, if he came to my town, not only am I gonna scrap with this dude, but there's so many people in my town that if they heard about some random dude coming in and going after their friend's brother, like my brother had a lot of friends in that town, it wouldn't go very well for him. But we were talking on the phone. Everybody's gone from my house, right? And I guess there was like a lot of wind or whatever, but I hear a sound. I go out into the living room, I look, and my front door is wide open in the middle of the night. Immediate panic mode in my head. I'm like, this crazy motherfucker figured out where I lived like 5-6 hours away and might legitimately be here right now. Turns out the wind just blew my door open. But the paranoia in my head was just like, this mother might actually be here right now, and I might have to scrap. Oh, the worst. I feel like I should be doing these things more in videos, just like bringing up like random stories, because I feel like that was one of the things that was like missing from my channel. Like I talk about stuff that's happening in game, and bring up like NHL playoffs or wrestling, which I love talking about those things, but I feel like maybe not everyone wants to hear about those things all the time. So I do like changing it up every now and then. You'll get like a real story or things that happened years ago. I haven't had too many like crazy stories the last like couple years because it's been pretty average and boring. All the excitement left when I left Newfoundland, and even then it wasn't even that exciting. It was just like, I went to the store today. Love Newfoundland. I don't know if anybody else has had these experiences with like exes, but I've had like a few exes in the past where immediately into dating them, like all of their exes suddenly are like messaging me like weird dumb threats that obviously like you're threatening somebody in an email or like on Facebook or something. Not a good idea, because a screenshot and bring this to the cops and then suddenly you get charged. It's kind of a dumb thing to do. Don't threaten people online. It doesn't end up well. Please give me the flute. Oh, God. Alright. Well, we got the Mr. Fuji, we got the Poke Flute, and I must say goodbye. How fitting that we're in Lavender Town of all friggin' places, and I lose my starter Pokemon. I got into my little story, and I forgot that we lost a Pokemon. God damn it. I'll keep the black glasses on them for now. If I need them in the future, then I'll just grab them. Oh, but I mean, like, who replaces Bob? I mean, Bob is literally to your right. He's that small, cute little face will be staring at us for the rest of this playthrough. I mean, I could bring out Magikarp. I could bring out... Here's the thing. I need to catch the Snorlax. The best play that I have in my head right now is to bring Ghastly, a Pokemon that Snorlax might not be able to hit, and potentially catch Snorlax. And then Snorlax could be the new member of the team. Odd Boy right now and Lucky seem to be the main squad. Rocky is holding his own, and so is Butter. Butter has hung in there longer than I thought he would actually hang in there. Or she, I should say. Flappy Bird came in out of nowhere. There's still some alternates here. Magikarp could end up being the sleeper, although I'd have to get him up 15 levels to find that out. God damn it. Boom could come in at some point. So there's some options. We have lost some good pals. Some great opportunities. Air Canada died so fast. Oh my god. Ape Escape, that was bad. Dig Dug was a terrible loss. We didn't get to evolve him. Mr. Nibbles. Oh. But Bob. Rest easy, my friend. You will be missed. If you guys enjoyed this episode, but are sad by the fact that Bob is now gone, you could cheer me up by leaving a like, comment, and sharing this video. You don't have to, I always say it, but it's an option. Take care, everybody. I'll see you on the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.